see that I speak sense as well. Let's just get rid of all of the stages and just have one race. It's easy for the big ones on the super speedways, Daytona and the Brickyard. Just run it as a normal race. I'm sure, especially you, Ben, who I know have been very critical of the stages and of the playoff format as well, might like the purest view there. But that's my opinion on Sato and answering the question from A Day in the Life.
Get rid of it at 36 races, not just those 3 races.
Thank you. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Ben. I agree with that, my friend.
Although, as a commentator, I did enjoy the little breaks we had at the Daytona 500.
Yeah, but they'll just call phantom debris cautions. They'll give you those breaks any other way anyway. So
it did feel hollow. It did. It really did. Just get them in. Just put a whole race together, and it just makes more sense. Races are supposed to be lights out until the checker flag, or green flag to checkered flag. They're not supposed to be stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. It doesn't make sense. And honestly, it's confusing as to why anybody thought that was a good idea. Whoever thought of that idea needs sacking.
And just real quick, because I know we got to move on with the show here. While we're on the subject of the Indy 500, everybody loved the Indy 500 last year. And it was the Indy 500 that broke the record for average speed and only had 2 caution flags throughout the entire race. So people like to see the races flow out naturally. I think when you impose stage racing, particularly when you throw the cautions, I understand that they want to incentivize racing hard all race and awarding points. But when you know when caution periods are coming, some driver goes out and gains an advantage. The caution comes out to end the stage. That advantage is suddenly taken away. Not a fan of it at all. I loved the Indy 500 last year for that reason in particular. It played out naturally all the way down to the last lap when the leaders were catching traffic and everybody wanted to see Elio get his 4th, but he was catching the lap cars and people thought he might get held up and that would give Palou a chance to blow by. You don't need stage racing to create entertaining racing.